What's up, listeners? On this episode, we discuss a 24-year-old Miami mother who confesses to killing her 3-year-old daughter. All right, let's just get right into it. You know how we do. Hit that intro.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Some rock says, can you feel it? Some rock says, can you feel it? Some rock says.
All right, what's up, folks? Welcome to Chris Talks. I am your host, Chris Talks. All right, so on this episode, we are discussing. We are discussing 24-year-old mother who confesses to killing her 3-year-old daughter. Alright, so before we get into the story, y'all know how we do. We always pay them bills, so let's pay them bills first. Alright, you can hit me up on Facebook at Chris Talks, also YouTube at Chris Talks 1190, and on Instagram at Chris Talks 40. And show your love. We got a new Cash App at Chris Talks Show 718. Alright, so this Miami mother who killed her daughter. Okay, so we gonna play a quick short. I'm gonna play a quick short for you real quick. Yeah, let's just get that. Let's hit that quick short real quick that explains the story. Let's hit that.
That just turns your stomach as a parent even more.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to say this. Before we hit this clip, this is from News 10 Miami. This is from Miami News 10. And also, I forgot to say this. For those newcomers that come to my show, okay, listen, I discuss any and everything under the sun. Nothing is out of the way. That would be anything. Alright, let's get right into the story. Come on, let's get right into this. Yeah, let's get right into it.
More so, a mother accused of killing her own daughter. And in documents just obtained by Local 10 within the last hour, we've learned that this mother first tried to strangle the child, and when that didn't work, she pulled out a knife. A mother is now in custody, accused of doing the unthinkable to her own daughter. 24-year-old Jellisa Baxter is charged with first-degree murder and aggravated child abuse.
Stabbing police is involved.
Hold on, I gotta stop that. They said that she tried to strangle the child?
North Miami Beach police rushed to this apartment on the 1000 block of Northeast 163rd Street around 2 a.m. Tuesday, after that mother allegedly made a chilling admission to a 911 dispatcher.
She's having her 3-year-old daughter.
Police say the child, just 3 years old, had been stabbed to death by her own mother inside the apartment. Documents say the girl had wounds to her chest, neck, and face, and that a knife was located next to the victim's body. Our cameras captured the front door flanked by officers and covered by a yellow sheet.
Alright. Look. This is so crazy-ish. A 3-year-old, three-year-old, killed by her mother. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see what else they have to say. Because there's more to the story. Hold on, wait. Let's play the rest of it.
Baxter was taken into custody without further incident. A possible motive remains unclear. Records show Baxter was served an eviction notice earlier this month.
Oh my God, I have 4 kids.
This woman says she has a message for other mothers who might be struggling.
When you have a problem, you need to looking for help. Don't do the other kids. Don't do that.
Jellisa Baxter is expected to appear before a bond court judge tomorrow, but based on the charges she's facing, she will be held without bond. Reporting live here in North Miami Beach, Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
Alright, that was the Local 10 News from Miami, Florida. All right, what they did not mention, well, we have, but they did not mention, okay, is that this of what the can we bring that up real quick? Can we bring that up? Because I know it was more information than that. Can we bring that up? Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Of what the stepfather said. Okay, so um Jellisa stepfather was further interviewed after the stabbing had happened, and what he says is, quote unquote, he never thought that she would do that, but that she had been suffering from some type of something mentally was going on with her since her mother had passed from cancer in 2021, including that Jellisa hasn't been right since. Stepfather quote the stepfather said, quote unquote, she seemed like a good mother. I didn't think that she would do this. Police have it. Police have reported that Jellisa Baxter has been charged with aggravated child abuse and first-degree murder, and she is held without bond. Hi, what do we say about this story? What what can I say about this story? Can I get some background? Where's my background? I was just I didn't realize that I was just wondering. Where's my background? Where's my background? Can I get some background? Can I get a little background? Yeah, lower that. Yes. Some background. Okay. So, Jellisa Baxter. Okay, so this is what happened. According to NBC, and turn that down just a little bit. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So according to NBC, Miami, 24-year-old Jellisa Baxter confessed to the police that dispatcher that she killed her daughter. At first, she tried to strangle her. That didn't work, and then she stabbed her 3-year-old daughter. Fatally stabbed her 3-year-old daughter. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. With a knife. This is in Florida. This is in Miami, Florida. Now, these are the questions. These. All right. So, um, this is the question I have. This is the question I have. Cause this is a tragic story, and my condolences to the entire family, especially to the 3-year-old. I am a parent myself. I could not imagine losing my child at 3 years old. Could not imagine that. But the question I want to ask is this. The first question I want to ask is, where was the father? Where was the father? That's the first question I would ask. Where was the father? So all y'all mothers that's out there, all y'all parents that's out there, people out there, that's what this, I'm just going to have a baby. So all y'all males out there, all y'all I'm just going to have a baby. You got to be careful who you have kids with. You got to be careful who you have kids with. Because according to the stepfather, this woman was um having some type of mental issue. I mean, they didn't really. I mean, that would be my. That would be another question. Is like, why didn't you? If you felt like she was having a mental issue, why didn't you address it? Why didn't you say something? Like, just say something. That's what I would add. That would be one of my questions. Why wouldn't you say something if you felt that way? This is what the stepfather said, because that's what the stepfather said, quote unquote. Okay, this is what he said. She seemed like a good mother. Okay, I didn't think that she would do something like this. Okay, he also stated that she was not right since her mother had passed from cancer. What type of cancer? They don't state. They don't state that. But uh, I would say any cancer is not a good cancer. I don't care what type of cancer it is. It's not a good cancer. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what type of cancer. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what type of cancer that she was diagnosed with. This lady had passed from it, and her daughter was suffering from that, and the stepfather knew it, yet he didn't seek no, he didn't try to seek no help for the girl. So I have questions with the stepfather in that sense. Um, my other question would be, if she had a job, did any of her coworkers notice any difference? Because apparently the stepfather noticed a difference. So, if she was working, did anybody else know a difference in like her attitude, like how she was acting, like like how she was acting at work. You know what I mean? I mean, you hit me up in them likes and them comments, share with them, share notifications. You tell me what you think about this story. Okay, you can find this story on News 10. Okay, it's a Florida, Miami. Yeah, it's a Florida. Yeah, it's a Florida show. It's a Florida news channel. So you can find this story. Yeah, she's being held without bail. Okay, this happened December 27th. So this is happening right after Christmas. And, Lord knows how long that girl was laid up in there. The police just found her after Christmas, but we don't. Nobody knows how long that girl's been dead in that house. And like that's just sad. That's really sad. This is one of them stats. This is one of them like. I mean, I hate this is one of those them sad stories. Then again, you know what I'm saying. My platform is about any and everything under the sun, whether it be good, bad, sad, or mad. We still gotta bring it to recognition. This story has fell under the microscope, and I just feel like this woman needs to pay. If right now I can get where's our time? Where's our time? What does our time look like? Tell me what our time looks like. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I want to give my fight. I don't care. I still want to give my final thought. It doesn't matter because this story. When okay, so let me say this to all my listeners. When they come to stories like this, I am just okay. Let me get my final thought right now because they telling me, but listen, I am disgusted by things like this. This woman had a child. Okay, there's a lot of women out there who cannot have children. This woman had a child, and then for whatever reason, stress. I mean, I don't know, stress or whatever it may be, but for whatever reason, she chose to take her child's life. And I mean, come on. I mean, those of those people who are parents. I mean, I don't think you could. Those who are true parents. I mean, you got a lot of mothers out there, but not a lot of moms. You know what I mean? But you got a lot of mothers, but not a lot of moms. Those who are both mothers and moms. You can't. You couldn't imagine taking your child's life. You couldn't imagine your child dying before you, let alone you taking your child's life. So, to me, wasn't it Jellisa Baxter? Like, come on, lady, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you on? And to the people who surrounded her, what was y'all doing? But I will say this. I will say this. I will say this to my listeners. Uh, I'm gonna try to put the word straight. I'm gonna try to say it right. So, this is one of those cases, okay, where if you see the signs of anything to somebody who is close to you or somebody who's around you, try your best to bring it to their attention or to somebody that's around them or close to them. Because it's obvious this girl really did not have, like, she didn't have nobody around her to help her, to talk to her. Because, I mean, just the way, I don't know the stepfather. I don't know the stepfather. But just to report in the quote that he given, quote unquote, she seemed like a good mother. I didn't think this would happen. But at the same time, he's speaking out the same tongue saying that she seemed depressed and stuff since her mother died from cancer. I mean, come on, let's be honest. You didn't think that she was going to do that, but you thought she was depressed. See, that's what I'm saying. Didn't that show that he probably didn't really, if he thought that she was depressed, he probably didn't sit there and speak to her. He probably didn't sit there and say something to her or nothing. He just probably sat there and said, "Oh, I'm gonna let her go through it. I'm going through it. I lost my wife. I'm going through it. She lost her mother. I know she's going through it, but I can't really help her." That I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like on my bio, this is just my opinions. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, that's probably what happened. He wasn't looking out for her. If he was looking out for her more, this tragedy probably wouldn't happen. It wouldn't have happened. And that's what I'm saying to my listeners. If you know somebody, if you around somebody that just went through some type of tragedy or something, okay? And I'm gonna say this, as a man, myself, if I was in that situation, I would have been there for my stepdaughter. You understand what I'm saying? If I was in that situation, I would have been there for my stepdaughter, and I would have been talking to her as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Because that, at the end of the day, that's her mother. I mean, that's my wife, but that's her mother. You know what I'm saying? She gave birth to her. So the situation is, I mean, the stands in the situation. If you can understand what I'm saying, the stands in the situation is a little bit different. So as a man, I would have been there. I would have been more supportive. But then, you know what I'm saying? You take your own opinion. In my opinion, I wasn't really supportive. He wasn't being a man and being supportive. If he was there more, because if you think that, I mean, come on, if you think that your daughter or your stepdaughter is going through something, anything, as a man, you going to step in. He didn't step in. In my opinion, he didn't step in. He didn't do his part. But he suspected or assumed that this was going on. But he didn't step in. So, he failed. To me, he failed there. He failed there. But like I keep on saying, and I'm going to continue saying throughout the show, if you know anybody who's going through something, don't ignore it. Don't ignore the signs. If you see somebody going through something, don't sit there and turn a blind eye or a silent mouth to it. Whether you're friend, family member, or whoever it may be, like it or not. If you one of those people, y'all know what I'm talking about. And you know who I'm talking to. If you one of those loud ass, I ain't going get with it. Yeah, if you one of those people, then open your mouth. Don't be blind. Don't shut your mouth because it's this certain person or it's that certain person. No, if you can open your mouth to everybody else, open your mouth to that same person that you respect because they probably going through something 9 times out of 10. They need to be just your words that'll help them. You people, I mean, you never know what you can say that can help somebody or that could change somebody just a little bit. Just, you know what I'm saying? You could hit somebody up on Facebook and say hi. That can change their whole freaking day. Just because you said hi and you have nothing to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? We don't know the effects that we have on people until we actually act on it. And this girl definitely needed somebody. Somebody. Because she was going to be stressed like the news reported, or it'd be some serious depression that nobody knew she was going through. It was something this girl was seriously going through. Seriously going through. So serious that she chose to take her own daughter's life. Man. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine doing something like I could not imagine doing something like ever. Ever. Whew. I hate to report stories like this. But I mean it is what it is. It is a crazy world out there and it is what it is. You know. But we gonna end it with this. We're gonna end it with that final thought. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? As y'all know, the same little vibe outs, you know what I mean? Hit me up on Facebook at Chris Talks, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment. Also, you know what I'm saying? Hit those notifications, so you are notified whenever I post anything. I don't really have a scheduled time. I do my best to post up. I mean, for y'all who don't know, I'm a single father. You know, I got a couple of kids. I'm a single father, but I do my best. And I post up whenever I can. You know what I mean? But, hit me up on Facebook at Chris Talks. Also hit me up on YouTube at Chris Talks 1190. Also, Instagram at Chris Talks 40. And show your love at the Cash Apps Chris Talks Show 718. I mean, this was just a very sad story. Very, very sad. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, Again, I like to, hit the notification, shares, likes, and subscribe. Share it. You know what I mean? I got them views, and I love them views. But I want you to share. I want you to like. I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit them notifications. I want you to get it out there. The same messages that you hear and like, I want you to spread it to everybody else. You know what I mean? And let them hear and like it. All right? As always, you could have been anywhere else, but you are here with me. And I so much appreciate that. And always, stay blessed, not stressed. Until next episode, I see you again, alright? I'm Chris Talks, and this is the Chris Talks Show. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, God bless.